Before there was Bo Knows, there was Anthony Knows. Before it was prime time, it was AD time. And before Air Jordan launched, Air Davis was already flying high. The story of Nike's rise to athletic prominence began in part with Anthony Davis's rise to athletic dominance. And it all started with the unlikely alliance of a self-described running geek, college football superstar, and an upstart shoe company eager to become number one.
Do you remember that, Nelson? How we first met?
It was at SC is where it all started, right?
I was coming off the football field. 1972, you had this old VW van.
I did have an old VW.
Okay, and you approached me and says, hey, my name is Nelson Ferris.
Yeah.
You might want to try these shoes because they're good on AstroTurf.
Yes, right. Yeah.
So we've been studying the way you run, your running style and stuff, and I got this design shoe that you can wear. But I loved them because they were light, they were mobile, and I was able to maneuver on that turf.
Yeah.
The way it was designed up around my foot, the way I cut.
The upper part was basketball, and the bottom part was the waffle outsole. So it was a cobbled up shoe that wasn't really on the marketplace.
I says, well, you do realize McKay doesn't want me to wear the shoe.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't wear them. And so, you kept coming around, and I remember the week of 1974. It was a national TV game. He says, any way you try to convince Coach McKay to let you wear the shoe? Because I designed the shoe around your running style. I said, well, I'll try. And so I went inside. He says, well, Anthony, you can't wear the shoe, I said, but Coach, I like these shoes.
Yeah, right.
And I said some crazy story to him about, how black people got bad feet.
Yeah, right. You did say that.
And so he walked back and forth and he says, I'll tell you what, you can wear the damn shoes, but they can't be white. Because they were just all white. Remember that? It was all white.
Oh yeah, no white shoes.
He said, they got to be painted black.
So I got out my black magic marker, and I had to physically paint the white shoe all black. And I mean all of it. It was hard because it soaked it in, and the swoosh on the side was a kind of a leather gray. But I had to, paint the shoe black with a magic marker. It was comical. It was one of those magical moments because I was trying to give you something I thought was really going to help you. You know what I mean?
You really impressed me with that. You were laughing about it afterwards because I had rushed for 195 yards versus UCLA, 3 touchdowns. Yeah. We won the Pac-8 title, and I broke O.J. Simpson's career rushing record in the shoe.
Yeah.
When he showed up with that, not just showed up, but performed in it, scored TDs, it was like, okay, there's something going on here that we need to know about.
But you were very excited the fact that I had established that shoe in that game on national television.
Yeah, and that's where we started getting the calls on what is this shoe, what do you guys got? So by him wearing that made everybody think about what could be and what should be. And we were learning, we were taking running technology and bringing it into football. We were new. I mean, it's like compounded success for a little running company out of Beaverton, Oregon.
Yes, well, following week was the one that really did it. Another national TV game, the great rivalry across the country, Notre Dame, USC.
Yeah.
We went from 24-0 to 55-24, and that shoe became the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Front cover, when it hit, I'm freaking out. I'm up there in a running company. I'm talking about look at the football shoes on the front cover of SI. Right. I earned my pay that day. It was a moment. I mean, it was a big deal. Here's a geek runner and a great football player. We just sort of hit it off,
If you'd have told me 50 years ago that I would be sitting here now with the guy who developed the shoe for me to wear as a young kid at USC and went on into the pros, I said it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Yeah.
Here I am, 71, he's 81, and we're still up here and we're still talking and communicating with each other.
Yeah.
And to me, he's a long life friend, and
I don't have many 50-year-old friends that I've known for 50 years. I swear to God, maybe a handful. So you're in my rare territory friend list.
And I was like, again, I'm gonna keep calling him to the day we're not here. So that's
I'll
it.
have a voicemail. Sorry, I can't answer the phone now. I'm dead.
Celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Comeback Game. Reserve your place at adventures28.com today.